Okay, I've got to spring something on you guys. I want a music intro, but I also want to get don't want to get copyright struck. So I'm just gonna play four songs simultaneously, and that's gonna be the intro music. What songs
Okay.
do you guys want?
Um,
Got a number one victory royale.
All right, Chug Jug with you.
I just
Uh,
classy elevator music because I feel like that's an aesthetic.
All right.
That disgusting song that they put in every DIY video. It's like a beat.
oh, the YouTube one? That's hella copyright.
DIY video. I mean, it's gonna be playing over three other things. I mean, I hope. So DIY video song, and then I'm gonna put in some Kesha. And so
Okay.
now we got it. That's our intro theme. All
I
right,
really
let's.
hope you include this before bit and then play this.
Oh yeah. You guys Hello and welcome to Humorless in Hoboken.
Oh my god.
We're here to rate a lot of things, and we're gonna find out what's the best out of all the things.
That's not always what we're gonna do, but today.
Oh yeah, today.
We're also
That's
going to
what we're
decide what's trashed here.
What's
Go.
trash? What's cringe? What's based?
Exactly. Okay.
How's life?
So-
All right, so we're starting off with. Does anyone want to explain what this is?
Okay.
We're
So
doing a tier list for select adult characters from the hit video game Genshin Impact. This is a tier list for how attractive they are.
correct. I think we're gonna start off with Lisa, and we can claim. Well, actually, we have to start off with Zhongling. He is at the top. Andy called him daddy earlier.
Oh yeah. Any Genshin heads know that Zhongli is in fact daddy, and
He
is
really
S
is.
tier Awuga simp mega bark bark.
Oh my! You guys are crazy. Also, I can't believe we have to specify adult characters. This is crazy. All right, so we're gonna have a picture kind of up here, and as well when I'm going back to edit this, the audience at home will be able to see him as well.
He's
For those of
clearly
you who don't,
daddy.
for those of you who don't know, Zhongli is literally a human version of God.
He is also broke, and his sugar
No,
daddy.
he's rich. He just doesn't carry money.
Then why does he have a sugar daddy?
Well, no, we have the sugar daddy.
But
he just
Tartaglia is his sugar daddy.
Wait,
No,
you
not
can be
his.
God's sugar daddy in this game?
Yeah, Tartaglia is God's sugar daddy, and you can play as Tartaglia and as Zhongli. Henceforth, you can both be sugar baby and sugar daddy while being daddy.
Oh my goodness. All right. So which god is this? Is this Yahweh God?
No, he's the god of contracts
Okay.
He's also
like
the god
Satan.
of Earth.
and money.
Kind
He's
of.
also the god
Yeah.
of money.
He is the god of money, which is funny why he doesn't have any money.
He doesn't have. It means nothing to him. He created it.
Yeah, he's just like, yeah, what's money? But people are like, we need money.
All right, Andy, I'm looking at this guy. All right, I respect the shoulder line, but how is this daddy?
His voice is just really nice.
Well, A, his voice is really nice, and B, he has an incredible dearth of knowledge. We
Yeah.
go around questing, right? And every time we have to go to a vendor and buy some things. And when we go to the vendor, they essentially turn us away because they don't like how stupid and dumb and unknowledgeable we are. And then he just pops the fuck off by spouting fact after fact after fact, like stuff that only deep connoisseurs of said things would know. And
He
then
is 2,000 years old.
He not only does he manage to get us the stuff, everything is either discounted or free.
One time he got like Traveler 3 very expensive silk flowers for absolutely free.
I don't know anything about this guy, but the dude has a ring on his finger. I used to wear a ring on his finger, and that's the only merit this guy got.
Does the thumb ring mean anything? Any
I don't think he
It's
has a
class.
thumb ring in the
It's
game.
class.
thumb ring? What does it mean when you wear a ring on your thumb? Some believe
Wealth,
rings were on the
status, or
oh,
power.
okay,
Okay.
yo, that's sick.
Let me just. None of my rings would fit my thumb because my thumb's
Oh, I
just
guess
really
you don't have
fat.
wealth, status, or power then.
Guess what? I just got a ring on my finger, so
All right,
now
I'm
wealthy.
gonna say I was underwhelmed. I did not see it. This man does not radiate as much sexual energy as I thought he would. But now that I see the Chad ring, the ring that indicates power and wealth, all right, I'm with it. This guy's based.
Concur.
Yeah. I'm just gonna send Ed some very important photos.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, jeez.
All right, so we got a unanimous yes, and we already know Andy was with it.
Yeah.
All right. So next, let's move on to Bidu.
I do.
All right. So what I know about Beidou, first of all, I don't even know how to actually
I
pronounce
think
her
it is
name
Beidou.
because I haven't met her in the game.
Me neither. But I know she's a pirate.
She is a
and I know.
pirate. And that is what I know of her.
I know my friend can really wreck the monsters with her electric charge. I've watched my friend do that.
When she was first released, everyone ran her as a main DPS character. However, now people realize that she is better as a support / sub DPS character.
Yeah, okay. I think that
also Auga.
So I'm seeing
is correct.
I'm seeing a lot of the same like color scheme as the last guy. There's a lot of like browns and golds.
Yeah, so these two I believe are from the same continent.
They're from Liyue, and in Liyue a lot of the colors are brown and gold because they're like the earth.
So a lot of the places from what I understand in Genshin are based off of like places in the real world. So for example, Liyue is based off of China, and then the next place, Inazuma, will be based off of Japan.
Yeah, and Mondstadt, which we haven't encountered a character from there yet, is based off of Germany.
And there's also Snezhnaya, which is based off of Russia.
There's another country based off of France. I know there's a country based off of like the Middle East and Egypt. I think there's a country, I don't know the other ones, but there's one based off of England. I remember that.
I appreciate the thighs, but also this lady has massive leg to torso ratio.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's true.
I feel like this drawing doesn't do like the actual character looks way more proportioned.
It's like if the thumbs from Spy Kids were legs instead. I feel
That's
like.
true.
My goodness. And they had big thighs.
Yeah, I think
yes, and they would have big thighs.
I think in game she's way better proportioned, but also I am a simp for her, so it is fine.
She's also pretty good in game. Like one of her abilities, she just doesn't take damage, and then if she gets hit while she's in a stance, she just like deals mega damage back.
Yeah.
And her ult is a support ability, so not bad. That's pretty.
It's like an electric shield, and it has it looks really cool, and I really hope that I get her. But like,
you don't have her?
No, I don't. Okay, I have so few characters, but I have her girlfriend, Ningong, and let me tell you, that girl really does kill all the monsters for me. She like can bully them and hit them into the air. I'm like, queen.
Can we
gotta say this isn't a pirate sword, which loses a lot of points for me.
Ooh,
correct.
Yeah.
She is a great sword user.
Yeah.
It does not
Also, the red eye patch. No skull and crossbones anywhere on the design.
I feel like they were like doing a nod to like how red is an important color in Chinese culture.
Can we go back to the tears?
But is it an important color in pirate Chinese culture?
I think I'm not a pirate, nor am I Chinese, so I cannot tell you.
Ed, can we go back to the tears real quick?
Guys, the greatest pirate who ever lived was probably this female pirate queen.
That's true.
Oh, could she be based off of that?
Maybe. Let me Google it. Because I think that Pirate Queen was also from Asia.
She was Chinese.
Yeah.
Mm,
Shing, shing.
Chinese pirate leader. All right.
Oh,
What?
there it is.
I think we've only got so much time to spend on the
Yeah.
pirate empress. Should we get some closing thoughts in for this character?
Yeah, what are the tiers names again?
Oh yeah, go back.
Can we-
They
cool.
I would, yeah. I would say sexy, love, and respect. So
Nah. Well, the thing is, she's not like precious, adorable, protect at all costs.
yeah, so we can't like choose the middle choice. So
I think they cool.
I disagree, but because we can't choose the middle choice, I'll stick with they cool.
All right.
What do the two of you think?
Yeah.
I'm kind of leaning. I'm also stuck in the middle between Schmexy and they cool. I'm gonna lean more. I'm gonna lean more. They cool.
Yeah.
Same.
All right.
All right, let's put her in they cool.
Okay.
Next
And
up, we have
now
Amber.
Amber.
Amber, I feel like Amber could be my best. You just Googled Amber.
Ganesh.
I feel like Amber is like the kind of. I feel like Amber's like. If
Thank you, Mr. Nixon. That completes the opening statements, and now the candidates will answer questions or comment upon one another's answers to questions put by correspondents.
I'm also editing that out because you said a forbidden word, but we could just
you
keep
did
going.
You did say a no word.
Oh, okay. I feel like if Amber was a person in real life, she would run so many committees at her job.
To put it into perspective, Amber is technically the second character, but the first playable character that the traveler meets when when you start playing Genshin. Yeah. And she's very low down on the tier list because she's just overshadowed and power crept by most of the other characters in the game. But she's a free character.
She seems very, very small, if I will say.
She's
she
decently
is pretty
tall.
short. I think she's like a little. I think she's like the short level. Like there's like 3 levels of character height. There's like tall, short, and then child.
Mm-hmm.
So I think she's short.
To put it into perspective, she's an outrider for the Knights of Favonius, which are the peacekeeping people in the city of Mondstadt, which is Germany, essentially.
Yeah.
And she loves flying because there's a feature in Genshin where you can fly around.
Yeah. She's cool. I don't really have an opinion.
Tier, let's go.
I'm like the opposite of. I'm telling you, this is like she's made out of toothpicks.
I feel like
look at this waistline.
I feel like these images are like very poor. I feel like in game, like the body proportions are actually pretty accurate, which I'm like, wow, thanks. I noticed that they actually have very good boob physics, where most of the Genshin Impact characters who are women, like instead of like just having 2 boobs, they have like. I don't know. There's people screaming outside. They like
they have 3
it's like
boobs?
No. It like
booba.
It's like there's like just a line, and that's like where your boob should be. So I'm like, okay, yeah, that's proportional. Like instead of just 2, like, because some characters in video games, it's like, what do you have like a sleeve for your boob? Like that's not how a shirt works.
I have to say I don't know, but I'll take your word for it.
For the personality side, she's a flying freak, a flying fanatic, but also a stickler for the rules because she's a knight.
Is she
really
like
nice.
Like in a plain version of a horse girl? Like
no.
she just cares about planes. Okay.
Yes. She constantly gets her flying license revoked and has to keep taking the exam because she keeps breaking the rules.
Yeah, I love her vibe though. She's really cool, but I don't.
Like she's a stickler for the rules, except when it comes to flying. When it comes to flying, she breaks every rule imaginable.
Whatever, I can fly.
All right.
I like her though. Her vibe's good.
My closing remarks will be: I think the the tights design or the stocking or whatever. These designs are very nice. But
yeah,
she's so slim. What are these shorts?
I have to say,
you
for
could snap
knights,
her over your knee. I'm gonna go
I
pretty
feel
low
like
for this character.
I'm really worried if she goes to fight a monster. Like you need like better leg protection, ma'am.
Well,
Like,
I mean, her E ability is she releases a dummy and the dummy pulls aggro. So
yeah, I love the little dummy. Also, I love just being able to like shoot fire arrows. That's fun.
oh
But
yeah, she's a bow user as well.
yeah,
All right.
So I
Alright.
took flight school in high school. So
Yeah.
immediately, like I think I overrank all your opinions and list her at a Wooga tier.
Oh, Sabine pulled the Awooga tier on us.
But
Oh.
thinking back to his old days in flight high school.
I'm gonna say
his missed romances.
I'm
I think I'm
willing.
gonna go.
I'm willing to compromise and put her in Precious tier.
I'm willing to compromise. This isn't even a compromise because I'm thinking they cool.
I'm pulling to whatever dislike, I think.
Do you want to settle with they cool?
I don't know if Sabine's okay with that.
Yeah, sure. She kind of just looks like a ripoff, like a Little Red Riding Hood or something, like May from Pokemon.
Yeah.
A little, yeah.
Sabine's trying to backtrack. He still hasn't forgot about his high school flight class crush.
All right. So the next character on our tier list is D. Luke.
The resident bottom.
Huh?
Wait.
Huh? Huh?
Okay, all right. I see it now. I expected way more of these men to be like very shredded.
Oh no, like I said, everyone in Genshin Impact is pretty accurately proportioned, like in game, so they all are just skinny sticks. Even though that's like not like, you know, different body types, but I guess the people were like, we're lazy. Let's just draw a stick figure for everyone.
D. Luke is a greatsword fire guy.
Yep.
He runs a tavern and he also owns a winery. He's rich, ladies.
Ooh,
He's got drip.
a career man.
He's
He
also
is a career
very
man.
smart. He's been single-handedly fighting against the Abyss Order, like
Which are the evil dudes.
on his own without any help.
Yeah. He also is very it's very clear that there was something that happened, like
My theory is that he was the former Grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius, and something happened and made him step down, and now he hates.
maybe that's a theory. But I was going to talk about the fact that clearly, like, he has some like weird sexual tension with a different character named Kaya, who we're gonna look at next.
I
And
don't think it's sexual tension. I just think they don't like each other.
there's something more there, man. You can't. I think that it's probably like sometimes
There's
like
sexual tension between him and Jean, not between him and Aya.
there's some stuff between him and Jean. There's some stuff between him and Kaya, but there's more like there's literally confirmation like that Jean and Lisa are like dating, or like they went on a date. So like, but D. Luke and Kaya, they're such a ship. It's so cute. They hate each other, but they love each other.
Yes, haircut, bro.
Yes, haircut.
Oh yeah, everyone calls his hair fluffy, but it's just voluminous. I'm like, it's just voluminous. Why are we calling it fluffy?
It's very greasy.
It's just shiny.
Yeah, the
Also,
image makes it look gross.
D-Luke was one of the two characters chosen for the KFC Genshin Impact crossover
The
happening in China right
KFC
now.
Genshin Impact crossover.
Just look it up. Look it up.
All right.
Look it up, buddy.
We'll get to here now.
Is it? Is it?
No.
Oh, he is Awooga's here.
All right. Let's peep it. Why? Why?
Nobody knows. Nobody
Just
knows.
chilling on your bucket of chicken.
It's only in China, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nobody knows, but there he is.
Oh, there's also an image there of someone stealing the Noel and D-Luke cutouts.
wait, that's so sick.
You know what?
Yeah,
I
people
support
have just been kind of stealing them.
I support them.
All right.
Why
I
not?
wish they slapped on the Colonel's facial hair on the guy.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god,
Oh
that'd be so
man, I'd
fun.
love that.
Oh my god.
All right.
Anyway.
If D Luke was in a relationship with Colonel Sanders, just what's the first sentence that comes to your head when you think about that relationship?
Unsustainable.
D-Luke can be a chef because he has the fire attribute.
I just don't feel like him and Colonel Sanders are compatible based off of the brief YouTube video reviewing the Colonel Sanders movie that I saw.
I guess that's true. They might get in a fight over who gets to cook for the night, and
Well,
it just all
okay,
falls apart.
wait. Are we? There's also a Mario Lopez Colonel Sanders. Okay, I don't think we're taking into account that Colonel
Hey,
Sanders.
A Mario
Yeah.
Pretty weak. Not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
That's the Colonel Sanders.
It is
I
a Colonel.
remember.
It is a Colonel Sanders. I believe it is a love miniseries, so I think it has like multiple episodes.
It is actually I'm pretty sure it's a 30-minute movie.
Oh, it is.
Yes, it's a short movie.
How do you tell a
Alright.
story? And
Are they gonna
God
cast
knows.
it with D Luke?
dude, if the main girl
No.
is Luke, I'm watching it.
I would watch it, but I'd be concerned for the stability of that relationship.
All right, we gotta figure out where this guy is going.
I'm okay
I-
with putting him in Smexy Love and Respect.
I think he goes in a Wooga Nugget Sim Bark Bark.
Nah,
But that's
that's a
just me.
special tier.
But I'm a
Smexy Love
Mega
and
Sim.
Respect
Okay,
is better.
okay. I'll take him down a notch because Kaya has to go in Mega Sim. So
Ah,
yeah, D Luke we can
Alright.
put in.
Precious,
Smexy Love and Respect.
Adorable.
nah, just Smexy Love and
No.
Respect.
He
does a
has
good
too much
Precious
sexual
Adorable.
appeal.
Also,
Alright.
D-Luke's the one protecting, not being protected.
All right, I
He do protect
disagree,
the
but
entire
I'm not
city
willing to
sometimes.
die on this cliff.
I'll send you more photos, Ed. Don't worry, I have all the
Alright.
photos.
Well, we will be moving on to ranking the 7 wonders of the world after this. But we'll
Dun,
be
dun,
taking
dun,
a quick
commercial
break.
It's a #1 victory royale, yeah.
I'm kind of disappointed that we skipped the one dark-skinned character that I was gonna sim for.
Oh, don't worry, we'll sim for him next week. Don't worry.
It's a little sus. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, you're just gonna have to put that one on Ed. You know?
All right, well we're on to the 7 wonders of the world where we can look at pieces of people's culture and rate them entirely on how well they look.
So we're simping for buildings?
Oh yeah.
Dope.
Let's go. All right.
Okay.
4 engineering students rate architecture.
Oh my god. The
Let's
Taj
go.
Mahal is
We're
pretty
starting with
dope.
the Taj Mahal.
No, I think I think it deserves the A tier because
Well, I
or
think
the
Ed
S
just
tier.
put it temporarily.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just dropping it. Okay.
Please observe, it is magnificent. Thus, I think it deserves the S tier.
Well, we can't just put everything in S tier.
Shut up! I like
Don't
building.
worry. Don't worry. We're not gonna.
Sabina's rankings and
Especially
rationales
not this one.
Look at it! It's so pretty.
Hmm.
I mean, the story behind this is that the guy who built it did it for his wife. So you know, there's a love connection there.
Mm.
all I heard,
didn't she have-
was simp.
Yeah, that this was made by a simp.
But didn't she have like 23 children and then she died and he was like, shit, my wife died. Let me make a building.
No wonder Trump named one of his casinos the Taj Mahal. I actually been to that one.
Yeah, often described as one of the wonders of the world, the stunning 17th century white marble Taj Mahal was built by the Mughal Empire Shah Jahan as a mausoleum for his beloved wife who died in childbirth.
Man, died during
But-
childbirth. That reminds me of one of my favorite movies as a child, which is the third Star Wars movie, when
Mm.
Luke Skywalker's mother dies
Oh
during
my
childbirth. So I have a bit of pathos with this building. So I think I'm gonna rate it pretty high.
Ed, your taste in movies is shit. That movie sucked. Fuck you.
I completely agree.
Yo, don't
Have you-
disrespect my man like that.
Hey, have you watched it recently?
Oh, absolutely not.
She gave birth to 14 children and then she died while giving birth to her 14th child.
That's even more children than Padme. That's impressive. Good for her.
Padme was weak, dude. I don't know.
Oh my god.
The wife of the guy who built the Taj Mahal is just built different.
That's so they were betrothed when both of them were like 14, 15, but then they fell in love. That's actually really nice.
Yeah, that's just how other cultures go, you know.
To be fair, I think he bankrupted India by building this, so
I think it's a solid B tier.
I'm going top of A.
Top
Yeah,
of
let's go with A.
I think A is works fine.
Duh.
All
Yeah,
right.
A should be good.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
that's
skip
good.
this one because I'm not entirely sure what it is. So we're going on to Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu is fun. It's entertaining. It's spicy. However, there's not a lot of it left. So I think we're gonna have to deduct some points.
Yeah, wait, what
What?
happened to Machu Picchu?
Well, it's made of rocks. And you know what happens when weather occurs
They
around
wear
rocks?
down.
So we got a case of poor building material here.
It's poor building
I just-
maintenance.
Yeah, I think it's just poor building maintenance but then again they all like left.
Also, you gotta go a long way to get here. It's not
I
easily
would
accessible.
suggest a solid like B tier.
I have respect for the culture. However, it's just too difficult to get to, and once you're up here, like you can barely
Yeah.
breathe because of the altitude.
I gotta agree
Ooh.
with Andy on this one.
I'm feeling like kind of a C then.
Well, look,
Um
as a Himalayan man myself, I appreciate the high altitudes, and it's something that a man of my origin can handle. But I think a B tier works
I
well.
think B is fair.
I think
Alright.
yeah.
I
We also
think
have to give it points for lasting this long.
gotcha. So okay,
Without
so
any maintenance.
it's going in B, but it's a C if you're a bitch and you can't handle high altitudes.
Precisely.
All right.
Exactly.
Next up is the Roman Colosseum, which is
Do you
also
think-
falling apart.
D tier.
Yeah, we gotta take off points for the fact that they used to just like kill random people in there because they were mean.
The Colosseum is the embodiment of toxic masculinity.
It really was.
I can't stand for that.
And I want to give it. I'm going to put it in the D tier. I
You
don't like it.
Did you know that Roman gladiators were on average like under 5 feet tall?
I
Ooh,
feel
and they hosted manlets.
I feel really spicy now because I am 5 feet tall. Nice.
You're taller than most Roman gladiators.
Yeah, I mean, there's just a lot wrong with the background of the Colosseum, like
yeah.
heavy slave culture because most
Yeah.
of the gladiators were slaves, fighting
feel
to the
like-
death,
Like that's
manlets
not
everywhere.
nice.
Like,
I think that we should just. I think D tier is appropriate for the history of the Colosseum, and also it's
Well-
kind of shabby.
I kind of want to knock it up to a C tier because people killing is a kind of cool.
I'm willing to compromise bottom C.
Bottom C, I'll agree.
I mean,
Simply
consider this,
because-
it was free to watch and it was free bread if you can.
That's
So-
true. We
But
gotta
there was
knock it.
only bread. There was
Yeah,
only
okay.
bread.
I think we'll knock it
No
up to
beer,
bottom.
no hot dogs, no pretzels. Oh, this is garbage.
I say we bump it up to bottom C for the
Alright.
accessibility. However, the people fighting, there was a slave culture and it was not okay. So
Is it wheelchair accessible?
potentially
I don't think you're allowed to really go inside these days.
you are, I think.
When I mean, this was like a long time ago, but when I went, I think that like part of it collapsed, and so it was under construction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, now we have to know.
Look, it's wheelchair accessible. So yeah, I guess
Okay,
bottom
yeah,
of
yeah,
C.
Bottom
Bottom
C.
of C.
All right. This is in Rio
Yeah, it's
Janeiro.
Rio de Janeiro.
I feel like it's kind of generic. I feel like it's just a statue of Jesus vibing. Like
Standing Jesus statue.
Christ the Redeemer is what it's called.
I mean, there's not much there. It's
So
just there.
this one's a bit controversial because obviously, wait, no, that's not it.
Wait,
That's it.
really?
Yeah, it is. That's
Oh,
it.
wait, okay, this is not the one in Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah, it is. That's
Where
what's
is
in
it?
Rio
Where
de
is it then?
Janeiro.
Isn't it like standing
No, that-
atop the pavillas?
Christ
one's
the
in Rio-
Redeemer.
That one's in Rio de Janeiro.
Oh,
Mount Corrovedo.
Ooh, it's in Brazil.
yeah,
Yeah, like
in Brazil.
it's kind of generic. It's just a big statue. There's not
Well,
much
this
there.
one's controversial, right? Because if you're not religious, then you don't think much of it. However,
Yeah.
since Christianity does pervade a lot of
Yeah.
Central and South America, it holds a lot of significance for a lot of people.
We
I
can
feel
tell
like-
I'm not a Catholic.
And I feel like
Focusing on the
not
wrong
taking
thing here. He's literally T-posing on.
Whoa.
that
that's
is true.
pretty
Jesus
base. That's pretty
is
base.
T-posing on an entire city.
B for
Um,
base. B for base.
yeah, we could give it a B because he is T-posing.
That's
Otherwise,
true.
and it is
base.
very important to a lot of people. So you know what?
Yeah.
We'll give it a B.
I think we can do this analysis in a secular way. I don't think being critical of all right, wait, I can't even finish my sentence because I don't. We're doing the pyramids next.
Okay.
Pyramids of Giza.
I think we should give the pyramids a C tier because again, they're just big triangles. However, they have lasted this long and they're that tall, which is
You know how many
I think we should give the pyramids a
died to
D
make
tier.
these?
No. I think we should give them a D tier because humans didn't build them. Aliens built them.
Nah, you're one of those people.
It's cheating.
yeah. Yeah, no, I think we should give it like it is pretty cool that they lasted this long and they're that intricate inside. So I'd say B tier because again they're just big.
They're
triangles.
also tombs. Like
Yeah.
it's not like they're just.
I
it's
mean,
not
yeah,
like
they
they're
have tombs, but like
completely filled in. They've got room on
Yeah,
the
like-
Oh, so now that
Yeah.
it's not the Colosseum, you think dead people are cool? Fucking hypocrite.
Well, no,
Like, because
no
they're-
one was brutally
not talking
murdered
about
for
the people
sport
who
in
were-
the Egyptian pyramids.
But then again, a lot of people died working on them, which is why I was like, let me knock it down to a C tier because you know they have cool insides, they got mummies, but then like a lot of slaves died building them, and that's not okay. So
All right, it looks like we got the pyramids trending kind of down.
I think we should do C tier.
I mean, look, in Assassin's Creed Origins, you could slide down them, and they're really fun. So
Yeah,
I
but
think
in Assassin's Creed
I know.
Origins, like everything glitches out and nothing works properly. So
I've never played Assassin's
Oh my
Creed
goodness.
3.
Could you imagine like trying to skateboard down the pyramids?
yeah.
I think you'd fall
Also
off and die.
imagine assassin guy from Assassin's Creed Origins sliding down the side of the pyramids in sandals.
That's weird, but okay.
Right? That's fucking cringe.
All right,
I-
so we
we're
said
going to C
Colosseum
tier.
was going to be bottom of
Bottom
C.
C.
Yeah. Yeah,
So we're thinking top of C for pyramids.
yeah,
Sure.
I guess. Yeah, there's nowhere else to put it.
All right. Next, is that the statue of Zeus?
No, isn't that the Colossus.
That's the
of Rhodes?
Rhodes,
The
Yeah,
Colossus.
and I'm pretty sure it's a statue of Apollo.
All right.
I gotta
Oh,
say,
Helios. Helios.
Sun
I
god.
gotta say, this is a pretty cool statue because you had to like drive right. on his balls.
Because you could see his fucking nuts.
Also, the statue was just pretty dope. Let's just look at it.
Where is this, by the way?
It was an ancient wonder of the world. It no longer exists,
Oh,
but it was
yeah.
there. But yeah, you could drive underneath it, and as you've said, you'd see his wee wee.
All right.
You
Yeah,
see that
I'm
with the
completely
smart
torn
merchant.
now.
Okay, the fact that like legs spread apart, ships go through, you can see nuts on the way out. I think this is our first S tier.
I would agree. This sounds like an S. This is just beautiful, and like also look how big it is, and look at the marble. Like I feel like you can make stuff out of rocks, but that one looks like it's made of metal.
Plus, it inspired the Statue of Liberty. So come on.
That
Ooh, yeah.
also the
I-
Statue of Liberty, pretty poggers.
Man,
as they
imagine if
say.
you could see the Statue of Liberty's nuts. That would definitely be an S. So we're gonna put the Colossus up in S. So we have 6 on the board right now. So we got to rank one more. Is anyone a real simp
Second
for
to
any?
last is the Lighthouse of Alexandria.
Okay.
Yeah, that is the lighthouse in Alexandria, and I'm not really a simp for it, but
All right. So this one also does not exist anymore, I'm assuming, because we can't find any big
it does
pictures of
not.
it.
I got a dock points for that. No
What
nuts
is
here,
the
and it doesn't
smoke?
exist.
It's a
It
lighthouse.
was on fire. That's how it fell apart. It went on fire.
How do you set a building that's made out of stone on fire? Come on.
All the papers
All right.
inside went up in
So
smoke.
this is like lowest possible a B for me because there's this conspiracy theory. How did you burn down something made of stone? Tell me, Alexandria, what happened
If there's
here?
anything that Minecraft has taught me, it's that when you're playing with your friends, you make your house out of cobblestone because they can't burn it down. And you're
Oh my
telling me this was
God.
burned down?
Yeah, I mean, this is it's like telling me you burned down a house of cobblestone. Like, I know you're using hacks now. What's up, Alexandria? What happened here?
Yeah,
Oh
but
my
at the
God.
same time, it was a lighthouse and served a lot of
Yeah.
significant importance
Yeah.
for
I say
culture
bo-
and for your economy.
I'm gonna go with bottom A tier, because it really did hold like all like the knowledge in the world for a good long while, but
I don't
also
know.
then like
I'm thinking top B because you don't have a pair of balls on this one.
I think
okay,
it
but
should be
it
lower than
was.
T-posing Jesus.
I feel like it's
Yeah,
more
because T-posing
important.
Jesus
These
didn't
with
burn
the
to the ground.
bangers.
But I feel like T-posing Jesus is less
Yeah,
important
yeah,
than
why
a
isn't
building with all the
T-posing
knowledge.
Jesus at top of B? Come on.
The
true. Why isn't
library of
T-
Alexandria is the one with all the knowledge, right?
Yeah, that's the one with all the knowledge. It held all the knowledge in the world for years. So I feel like that one should be like A tier at least. And then T-posing Jesus should be top of B tier. Oh my God.
All right. Where is it going, everybody?
A.
Well,
A tier.
Top
B.
of B.
No, T-posing Jesus should be the top.
T-posing Jesus is top of B. I say
Yeah.
you put tower right next to T-posing Jesus, but behind
I would
it.
say we put it right next to the Taj Mahal. Bottom of A tier.
Well, you see, the Taj Mahal exists.
Yeah, but the Lighthouse of Alexandria helped humanity for so many years.
We need a tiebreaker.
What did T-posing Jesus do? What
I
did
said it's on my side. T-posing Jesus is definitely higher than the fake lighthouse.
But what has T-posing Jesus done for humanity?
T-posed.
Exactly.
That was an
All
easy
right.
one.
I think we've got a majority here. I think Lighthouse of Alexandria's got to go behind Christ the Redeemer. And there we
What's
go.
that?
Those are the 7 ancient or modern wonders of the world. Just kind of picked and choose which ones we wanted. And
Yeah. That was fun.
is there any way to sum this up? Anyone got some great, elucidations that have come off of
Today
this?
we decided to kill boredom by ranking the cuteness of made-up Chinese people and a bunch of stuffy old buildings.
Correct.
And what does that say about society?
I think it says that I'm not bored anymore. I'm having a wonderful time.
It says that we do live in a society.
I think the general consensus is that we all like balls. Clearly.
Wait, that's true. Yeah, all of the.
I mean,
we got
the S tier character was a man. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, we got 2 men on top in Awuga and Smexy, and then meanwhile we got stacked pirate thighs and Sabine's the girl that reminds Sabine of his lost love, and only they cool.
I think that we need to think about the fact that
Well,
Sabine has a lost love.
Well, we
and-
also chose like bottom tier women, in my opinion.
Yeah, Baidu and Amber.
Just wait until I give my opinion on Jean.
Just wait till I got
no,
Kaya.
no. I feel like you're gonna fight me, Sam, because I don't have that good of an opinion of Jean.
Wait, I'm angry.
All right, okay. So what every podcast needs is a call to action. So what I'm getting from this is
everyone
we need
should
more
rate
men
the
in
Genshin
skirts.
characters.
Yes, we do need more men in skirts, women in suits, non-binary peoples in I feel like a nice jagan.
Just wear something that's comfortable.
All right.
Wear something that you feel good in.
Yeah, but
like
just remember, if it is a skirt, you're like the Colossus.
if
Everybody
you're
can.
in a skirt, remember
Hey.
to wear underwear.
Hey,
I think that should be
viewer.
the take-home message. If you're
Viewer
wearing
at
a
home.
skirt,
Stand up
under-
straight.
wait.
I know you're slouching.
and
Don't-
if you're wearing a skirt, make sure you're wearing underwear.
Your lips
Alright.
are dry, but don't go licking them. Dry ass lip having ass.
And that's been it for Humorless and Hoboken. Be sure to stop in next week if you want to see more of the Genshin Impact characters. And
We're
Wearing
gonna choose the
sweatpants
best.
again? Why don't you try wearing something else for a change?
Andy, don't roast them. They're not gonna want to come back. Tell them they're nice. We love
Well,
you,
see, this is
listener.
Stockholm syndrome. I'm making myself the villain.
Let's do presidents next week.
Ooh.
ooh, that's gonna be juicy.
Oh my
All right,
God.
come back here for presidents next week. All right, peace.
Okay, bye.
Look at the map, go to the mark sheet. Take me to your Xbox to play Fortnite today.